again. It is May 21st, 6:29 p.m. here. That's Wednesday. So my third day of classes. Another perfectly fine day. It rained really hard today, so that was exciting, or whatever. But otherwise it was fine. So right now I'm drinking this like peach water, which is fine, and I also had strawberry milk, which was very, very strongly flavored, and I don't think I would buy this again. But you know, FYI. Anyway, so Mom emailed me some more questions, so I'll just go ahead and answer those. So about the kid who talked to me on the train, he did talk to me in Japanese, which was very cute. And yeah, overall, compared to my level of understanding in 2008, I understand like leagues more now, just amazingly more. Like, I can understand everything that is addressed to me. Like, if I understand the context, I can understand what is being said. And I can kind of understand conversations around me. Reading, I can like partially read most signs. So, yeah, pretty good. Also, for the women-only car, I mean, I guess maybe I didn't explain very well that, like, the women-only car is more of a courtesy thing than like an enforced women-only car. So in the train stops where there's no like pink plaque on the floor, they do over the announcements say, you know, like the first car is the women's only car, please pay attention. But you know, it's not illegal for men to use, and you know, like what are they gonna do? Kick people off? The fact is that the trains are as extremely crowded as people say they are. I mean, like, you're like packed in there. I haven't seen the people shovers, but it is really crowded. So I assume that when men are using the car, it's either because they didn't pay attention or because it's just less crowded and they just need to get to work and ride the train. So yeah. You know, as to whether it's just a disingenuous effort to help mitigate the harassment, I probably don't understand well enough to say. I know that men do complain and say, like, not all men harass women, so it's not fair, but, you know, I mean, I have my own personal arguments against that, but I think, I don't know, I would probably have to ask more people about it to see what the real deal is with that. And about the policeman like carding me, I was talking about it to the other students, and apparently lots of people have had that happen to them, and that actually when you're visiting Japan, you should have your passport on you at all times, by law, so that they can make sure that you've, you know, come legally. So obviously that's just a regular thing and I shouldn't worry about it. So so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, I think that's all of your questions, Mom. So anyway, about my day. The first 2 days of class, I managed not to get lost at all. Today, not so much. I don't know why, but the first day of riding the train, I got off, like, they have multiple exits. I got out of the station at the correct exit, like, just fine. No problems at all. Day 2, I had slightly more problems finding my way out, and today, for the life of me, I could not find the correct exit. I have no idea why. So, I'm supposed to get out of Shinjuku Station by the east exit. Somehow I ended up down by the south exit, which is like quite a long way away, and the inside of the station is like... So there's different lines, and each line has its own like ticketing area. So what you do is you save your ticket, and when you want to get out of the platform area, you put the ticket through the machine, and then it takes your ticket to make sure that you paid the correct amount to ride to that stop. So once you put that ticket through, you can't go back into that area, and you can't go into other platform areas unless you buy a ticket for that line's platform. So, like I was saying, I ended up by the south gate, and like I kept asking people where the east gate was, but like they gave me these very confusing answers, and I just could not understand where to go. And like there's like multiple levels of the station as well, so there's like a basement, and then there's a middle level, and then even an upper level, and also excuse me, like it's not just train station on the inside, it's like tons of stores, like clothing stores, all sorts of food shops. So as I'm walking through the station, there are sometimes long stretches where there are no station signs, it's just shops. So I could walk a long way and not know if I'm going the right way or not until I see more signs, and even when I see more signs, it may not be the sign I'm looking for, so it's like, okay, do I keep going this way and maybe there'll be a sign, or do I go back? Anyway, point is, I ended up having to go out the south gate, and I was like totally confused, and it was pouring rain, but I luckily had a map that GenkiJax, it was like a very, very rudimentary map, but it had one particular landmark that I was able to find. And so like, how do I explain this? So the neighborhoods are arranged in like blocks, numbered blocks, and the block that my school is on is called Gochome, like block 5, and the station exit that I usually take is in Sanchome, number 3, but I got out at Nichome, so I had to like navigate my way to block 3, and then from there I was on the wrong side of the block, so I had to like figure out where I was and get back to block 5, which I eventually did, but I was totally freaked out by that time. That was a long story with not very much payoff. There's somebody walking by. Hello, neighbor. Okay. So my pop culture thing today was a manga drawing class, which was at GenkiJax. They had a professional manga artist come and teach a bunch of us, which, I mean, like, it wasn't super interesting or super informative. It was just they use special paper and they use special pens, and that's it. Like, that's how they do it. So, you know, whatever. I made this like crap. We were supposed to, so what we were supposed to do is we were supposed to make two panels, one introducing your name and one saying like what your job is or what you do. So the first one is me saying I'm Rosanna, and the second one is saying I'm a math student. But obviously I didn't have time to finish the second one. I don't have a on hand. So yeah, so exciting. Just toss that on the bed. And then the probably most important thing that happened today was that I found out that I am being relocated to a host family on Sunday. And by being relocated, I mean I have to navigate my way through the train station to meet them at a stop that I've never been to. So, you know, hooray for that. It will be the Kachidoki stop in Roppongi, which is just another neighborhood of Tokyo. Although I think that's actually closer to the school, so that's kind of exciting. Maybe there'll be like stuff to do there, because this neighborhood is kind of dead. Anyway, so it is a mom and a dad and a kid. So the mom is Chana Hidaka. She is 31 and she is a housewife who enjoys cooking. There's Yuichi Hidaka, the dad, who is 34. He's a businessman who enjoys baseball, surfing, golf, and reading. There's Dan Hidaka, the son, who is 2 years old, and he likes trains, stickers, and singing. I should have brought him something Thomas the Tank Engine, which is apparently still kind of popular here. Like, they have Thomas the Tank Engine things up in the subway, not subway, I keep saying subway, in the train station. So yeah, they live, sorry, I'm reading the like travel information for the first time. It looks like I'll have to walk and then take a bus and then take the train now to go to school. So that seems kind of annoying, but whatever, I'll survive. So yeah, I'm supposed to meet them at the Kachidoki station at 4 p.m. on Sunday. So good luck to me. And that's it. That's my day. Now I just have to feed myself dinner and do homework. Yeah, that's it. That's my day. That's yeah.